GriefShare is a program that is designed to help people who have lost a loved one through death. And it's a program that will give them practical help, spiritual help, a lot of support, and even a little bit of education as they navigate this terrible valley of grief. It's a faith-based, it's a Christian program, but unbelievers can benefit from it as well. And there is, gospel message in there, but it's handled very well in the balance of unbelievers and believers, and bringing them to the Lord and helping them to find their refuge in Christ and their help through Him. So I would encourage you, if you've not really looked into it, check out the website, talk to Karen or myself, and potentially maybe share it with somebody else. There are now virtual classes they can go to, so if you have a family member that lives in another city or another state, that we can help them find a group near them or even a virtual group so they can also participate and benefit from it as well. So a lot of people maybe just hear about GriefShare and think, well, it doesn't really pertain to me. I haven't lost somebody, or I lost somebody a long time ago, so I don't really need it. But GriefShare helps you, whether your grief is fresh and raw, or if it's grief from years ago, and it helps bring understanding. And even if you feel like you don't really need it right now, you will gain skill in helping other people, and it will encourage you. And you might even find along the way that there's areas of your life that needed healing that you didn't even know. I've seen God bring people through some healing, and it's a really cool thing to see that grief kind of find its proper place where it's not all consuming anymore, and to see them reintegrate back into life and be able to draw closer to Him and draw closer to other people and working through that healing. It would be beneficial for the whole body to pray for GriefShare, but not only GriefShare, but for grieving people. And in particular, pray that God would help the individuals to be able to hear His voice in the middle of all of that, and to be able to have the understanding of what the next thing is they need to do. So praying for healing, praying for encouragement, and then also to pray that God would show us as a body of believers, how can we come around them and help them through their grief.